Hey you guys, what's going on? It is Wednesday now, the 26th of April, and I'm just really enjoying the interaction here. I really appreciate how the great majority of your comments are from intelligent people. I love the fact that several of what I would consider veteran VC members are still here. Rob Paniques, I know Carm, you watch, and Cosmic Pickle, and I know my girl Jen in Holland. I don't hear from you, but I know you're there. And you know, and you new folks, or you folks who comment for the first few times, you know, I appreciate it. You know, I respond when I feel compelled to, and one of the things that I'm aware of is that we really do have a lot more in common than maybe it seems on the surface. So anyway, is there anything new to talk about musically? Well, there's always something to talk about musically, but I'll just show some things that I've played recently and talk about them. So this tomorrow is my radio show, Roots of Electric Jazz. You can use it, you can hear it online using the TuneIn app, which works best on phones. But I was just thinking about who have I not played yet that I think fits my show, and John Zorn. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing some John Zorn. This is from the album Naked City. In America, they released it with that as the cover shot because the other art apparently is too graphic. It is quite graphic, actually. John Zorn, New York jazz avant-garde musician, writer, composer, conductor, saxophonist. Very, very good. Very good. No BS. That man can really play. He's shown it time and time again. People, you know, that maybe only hear the screaming, squonking stuff might dismiss it, but the man can really play. Here's from his Filmworks CD. I only have a little bit of John Zorn on vinyl. And then Torture Garden. So even though I'm on the radio as a DJ, I'm still mainly playing things digital. I've only actually spun one record at the station, frankly, because of convenience, you know. But another record that I don't have on vinyl, but when it came out I played it a lot, and it just popped in my head to play it. It had been years. Orbital, Snivellization. This is still really good. Electronic, two brothers make up the band. Good stuff, really good stuff. Last night I pulled this blind pull because otherwise I wouldn't play it. And I have it as part of my collection out of respect for Carla Bley. This album, Social Studies, however, is one of hers that I do not care for. I listened to all of side one, listening to it objectively, and just, you know, it's like music for some kind of weird cruise ship or something. And it's like, okay, so you just go with it. But do I actually like this? No. But man, do I respect Carla Bley, and does she have many compositions that and recordings that I like? Yeah, and this ain't one. I have to be honest, people. Some friends of mine just came back from Minnesota last weekend seeing The Damned. And apparently, well, they posted a bunch of clips. They had the best time. I haven't seen The Damned in years. Great band, but I put this on. This is one of my favorite albums. My friends are particular to their album Machine Gun Etiquette. I don't own it, but I have this in Music for Pleasure. I really like this album a lot. For a debut album, this is solid, track after track after track. You know, Born to Kill, Stab Your Back, New Rose. I mean, So Messed Up. The whole album kicks ass. The Damned. Another blast from the past that went down so good yesterday. And thank you, Mark, if you happen to see this, because Mark gave this to me. Ride Today Forever. Man, what a band. And that reminds me to say, of bands who have made a return and music that has made a return, I am really happy about the return of Ride and Slow Dive. I always like their music. I like the new music I've heard. I've heard the first few singles off their upcoming stuff. I like it a lot. And I saw both bands live too back in their heyday, Ride and Slow Dive. Got to party with Ride, got to hang out with Slow Dive. Very cool, very nice people. Wonderful memories. Wonderful memories. Went ahead and played this all the way through last night, Old Rotten Hat. Again, Robert White is just someone that you need to know about. You just need to know about this man on so many levels. He should be in the International Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He should be in the American Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's not. Likely won't ever be. Which, in my humble opinion, doesn't make any sense, looking at the real story of what has gone down with the history of music. Okay. Just wanted to show you some stuff. What else have I got down here? Recently, because I had gotten the new Richard Barbieri, I had gone back to listen to Steve Jensen, Richard Barbieri live. This is called Lumen. Steve Wilson of Porcupine Tree and Mick Karn in the band on this. Wonderful live versions of this music. Once again, I think this is music. It takes a bit of intelligence, I think, and a bit of patience to get this, which is why it's not more popular. That's not a dig. It's an observation about mediocrity and low intelligence. And we've got it by the bucket loads on this planet, don't we? Okay, that's what I want to share just right quick. I can always think of more things to say. Just glad to be able to share these few moments with you folks. Thank you all for being decent, because I'm making it clearer and clearer that there is no good reason to be indecent. Unkindness coming out of a person is a reflection of something within that is out of order or needs attention. It's kind of unavoidable. There used to be a time when you could fool everyone, just by your attack with your words or your wit or whatever. But I think there's enough psychological evolution in man's understanding of himself that bullying tactics are what it's left to when it comes to dealing with people who can see through bullshit communication. People have to resort to being bullies to exert power over others. Because when you wake up to the fact that people are people and no one has any power over you except that you give to them, it just really changes things. And then people who don't want to get straight or be cool or be nice or be respectful, they resort to the bottom. There is the last line, which is to bully. Well, this is what I want. I'm going to take it. This is why I will not stop complaining like I do about politics and the way the world is being run. These leaders, there may be a lot at stake, and the game is too far gone to just stop it and fix it. But the idea that these guys are actually doing something with the long-term best interest of the people, no, I see right through it. No, I see through it. I see through it. I see through it. That's why we can't get away from war and these intimidation and concern about what's the other guy going to do? Is he going to threaten me and all this crap? Anyway, I talked about some music, so I'm going to stop here, okay? I haven't had any new sales in a while, and I do realize that sometimes that has to do with people who come by for the first time and see me and don't realize I'm a musician. I have a new album on CD only. Right now there's no plans for vinyl. I don't have the time to go out and hit the streets trying to get somebody to put it out for me, but everyone that's bought this so far loves it. You can listen to it online. I have that. I have Murphy on CD. I'll leave the links. Really proud of these. I still have vinyl left of Flyover and Nice. I've got Norman and the Rockwells 7-inch singles. I've got t-shirts. I've got all sizes of t-shirts with this design on it. Yeah, I'm open for business, but my main focus in life is to live, not to do business. That's necessary. See, I understand. I do understand. I'm not stupid. I understand the complexity of life, but I also understand that in order for things to change, some of this talk that we're doing has to change. And because the media is so controlled by folks who are concerned about their money, we don't get a new message from them. So I just have to speak it for my own sanity, and thankfully some of you folks can resonate with it too. It's like, we're not crazy. This world is upside down. We're living in the age of stupid. We're living in the age of stupid where we can't even use scientific fact to get a decent conversation amongst so-called mature adults. Are you kidding me? That's what I was talking about. Mature adults would be able to deal with facts, that everybody just wants what they want. And so they'll say whatever the hell they want to get their way. There's nothing mature about that. Age of stupid. I guess we deserve this dumbass President Trump. I'm going to dog his ass every chance I get. That man ain't my president. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Come on, you must. I still have friends in town. I can't believe that they still think that somehow Trump is doing something good for anyone but himself. It just blows my mind. It really does. It's like, what kind of drugs are these people taking, you know? Because I'm looking at the same thing that they're seeing. Hoo-wee! Age of stupid, people. Yeah, this stuff's on my mind a lot.